All right. Hello, hello, hello. We are back. Oh my goodness, I'm losing my voice already. We're back in Monster Hunter World. And this is outside of the story-based stuff. It's currently the Spring Blossom event, and of course we're all under the COVID-19 fun times. Epic Vortex Gaming. Hello. Man, you guys are quick. I don't even have time to tweet out about my going live, and people are already here. This stream is off the PS4, so therefore it'll be through YouTube, not through Twitch, which is unfortunate, but that's just kind of the way that I set this up, because, as I explained a long time ago and many streams ago, it's a bit of a rough time streaming to Twitch from the PS4 for some reason. It likes to fight me. So I'm just going to do a quick tweet here. Okay. Harshal Patel. Made it for an Uncle Kayrack stream. Let's go. Epic Vortex, you need to play... Wow, you guys are quick with the chat today. You need to play MK11 story mode. I might play MK11. Whenever they put Spawn into MK11, I was immediately in a situation of... I need to check this game out. It was a very, very quick, easy decision for me to go, oh man, Spawn's in there? That's totally, totally Soul Calibur 2. I remember Soul Calibur 2. Let's do this. Pretty fun. Hi. Friend's uncle, but I also call him uncle. Oh my goodness. You guys. These guys. Well, Vortex and Harshal, welcome. I will try and keep an eye on the chat as best as possible. And we're going to hop in and play some Monster Hunter on the PS4. Because we can. And because today's a day where I can't really sleep and I can't really figure out anything else to do. I could go and play Doom, of course. The last thing that I streamed for Monster Hunter was the story, and then, of course, I did a quick video showing my new Namathiel, however you say it. So yeah, this armor set's kind of my current one that I find is just cool looking. It's not very practical for most of the monsters I've been hunting, to be quite honest. It's been one of those ones. I'm gonna get a call. What the heck? Oh, playing MK Mobile. There's so many versions of MK now. It is crazy to me, as a person who grew up in the arcade era where Mortal Kombat was this very like blocky but also kind of cool, because it's like, oh man, it looks like they're actual people, because it was like photo capture or video capture, and they were out doing this whole fight thing, and you would be like, oh my god, this looks so realistic, which at the time it obviously didn't, but you felt like it did. So to see that in the arcade, you're like, whoa, and look at the blood, and oh my god, and then you get it for your Super Nintendo and find out that Nintendo took all the blood out, because Nintendo are jerks at times, and then you get mad. But then you turn around and you go, oh, that's but anywho's, long story short, I'm surprised at how much MK has become such a big cultural thing. Where it had been so niche in the arcades, the fact that it's something that we see on almost a yearly release now, and there's the mobile games, and there's the apps, and there's the comics and everything else. It's cool. It's very cool that it's gone that way. Do I have the Final Fantasy remake I assume you're talking the Final Fantasy VII Remake. And the answer is no. Admittedly, I only played a very little bit of the original back in 1998. And I didn't really fall in love with it, I guess. I played Crisis Core, which was the prequel on the PSP. That was okay. It played kind of more like a Kingdom Hearts, and from what people have been telling me, this newest version plays kind of like a Kingdom Hearts. Which is fine and all. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to that. Oh, wait, I have to go and find out what my actual... So, the main reason I've been hopping in to Monster Hunter again is the event. And... okay, field research for the event. Hunt a fanged wyvern. Slay an elder dragon. Shoot. Hoarfrost Reach. Master rank 6 or higher and limited bounties. Okay, so... I'm trying to just collect enough of the Blossom stuff to unlock different armor, different unlockables, all that fun stuff for the event. Okay, so field research is complete 2 event quests. That I can do. Hunt one of the specified monsters, a fanged wyvern. Crap. That... I was going to see if I could mix that together and see what my answers were. Vincer, let's go, Harshal. I do have MK11, should be family shared to your Steam. Oh, cool. Thanks, Vincer. And welcome to the chat as well. Fat champion. Let me check. Nope. Pretty sure he's talking about Uncle. I love that I get... it's been so long since I've had anybody in chat straight up just throwing me Uncle once in a while. Because I remember whenever I played... What was it? What were we playing? Vincer can help me with this. Oh my god. My brain broke. Terraria. When we were playing Terraria was the only time that I kept getting the title in front, which is always so surprising because 90% of the time whenever I have chats or anything else running, it's always just the username. Nobody throws out Uncle, which feels really weird when you're old but not old. But it's all good. Yeah, Terraria. Oh, it doesn't have family share. Oh, we're gonna have to fix that. It's... Oh, no, wait. You can only have so many family shares. That's the problem, isn't it? Or something was wrong with the account, or I can't remember. It has been too long, and I am on such a weird schedule. Okay, Fanged Wyvern. So we have to do 2 event quests, including a Fanged Wyvern, an Elder Dragon, which could be a Nanael, which would not be bad because I'm wearing the armor that would be actually really effective against that. So I could do that if that's in the list. If it's in the event list, that would be an option. The Hoarfrost Reach one, so complete 2 quests in the Hoarfrost Reach, so I'll have to watch that. And then General 6, Master rank or higher. Complete 1 quest in the specified or higher rank. Well, that's pretty much guaranteed. And then the Full Bloom ticket, which we get 2 of if we can complete this, is what I'm aiming for. So we have to complete these other events to kind of work our way through this. So, Hoarfrost Reach, Fanged Wyvern, Big Dude, and level 6. Level 6. Sounds weird. Epic Vortex we all need to play sometime. And Vincer, I'm maxed. I'll be back. Shower. Man, these people in their showers. I actually did that before streaming as well. Because sometimes you have to remind yourself that quarantine life is not quarantine life. Although I don't truly have it the same as everybody else. So many people are off, like totally no work, no school, no whatever it may be, sports and other activities and all that other stuff. Whereas in my case, it's straight up just no, no like going to the movies or the restaurant or stuff like that. Which, to be honest, I don't do all that often because I am Captain saves money and spends all his money on video games. Even if he doesn't play them. Okay, let's see. So, post a new quest. Probably go into the event quests, I would think. Now, technically, because they re-released a bunch of the launch event type quests, they're not really able. And it technically is the Hoarfrost Reach, but I don't know if that would count for clearing that. Would be a tricky one. What are my options? Do the wet fish quest, Vincer? Which one's the wet fish? This one here? Waldspire Waste. Deliver 2 great wet fish. I can do that. Unfortunately, I don't think it counts for any of the... because it's not level 6, it's not any of that other fun stuff. The dual blades are the best. Epic Vortex Gaming, sorry, I didn't answer the Facebook call, my bad. But that's also because I'll be busy responding to chat and playing here. Dual blades are the best ice. Oh, really? Best dual blades, eh? Tempting, tempting, tempting. Thought you had to shower. It was a delayed shower. Kayrack? That's my Xbox user. That's where you'll find me playing Halo now that it's on PC and I don't own an Xbox anymore, which is weird to say. Maybe I'll get the X. I don't know. The Series X. Where was I? I may have to come back to that one. I need Hoarfrost Reach. Jeez, a lot of these are arenas. This one I would like to do, but I can't figure out how to get the Assassin's Hood. Assassin's Creed was one of my favorite series, so it's just like, oh my god, I have no idea which one of these actually gives you the hood. So I'll have to look that up to figure out which one does what, because if I can get the hood and then I can do the Assassin, I can be Ezio. Let's see, Hoarfrost Reach. Yikes! I could try and take on a Zinogre, which is mostly electric. Does my armor... I can switch that. That might be my option. I haven't actually fought one of them in this game yet, because pretty much after finishing the story, that's where I stopped. There's 2 elders, but I would like to have one that's just a single elder dragon if I could. Like a single elder dragon in the Hoarfrost Reach would be like, perfect. Oh boy. I just the other day fought a Garuga, which was an interesting one. Harshali's warming up the water. After stream, want to play Terraria, fresh start. I don't know. I've played a chunk of Terraria and I never felt like I got the hang of it. So maybe? Maybe not. I'm not sure. We'll see how long this goes too, because I'm not even sure how long I'll be going for before all of a sudden my body goes, hey, you know that sleep thing you weren't getting before? Because you're just so busy with work and more work. It's one of those things that I've learned as a result of the quarantine, is that pretty much if you put me to my devices and they hand me a laptop, and even though I'm mostly on the floor of where I work, the fact that you hand me a laptop and you go, hey, we got this meeting going on tomorrow at like 8 o'clock in the morning and you should be there, so call in or email in or whatever it is, or Skype in. It's very easy to find yourself putting in way more hours than your average work week. It's one of those, you sit there, you sit back and look at the week and go, oh my god, I put in that many hours? Man, oh man. I really do think we're going to take on the Zinogre. I think that's going to be it. I think that's it. I don't know why... Oh, I lost track of it. I don't know why there's... Oh, Stygian versus the other, but we'll do the regular. I have no idea where this guy spawns, so let's go kind of in the middle. And this is the first time I fought this, so this will be interesting. Let's click here, manage items. That's actually not too bad. Oh, I don't have... Am I low on barrel bombs? I'm low on barrel bombs, guys. Why did I forget to make barrel bombs? Or actually, I should say, is that a mega barrel bomb, probably? Devil's Blight plus large barrel bomb. I need to make large barrel bombs. Just make a couple of those, and then I can make a mega barrel bomb. Nice. Okay, and then manage my items. There we go. I know I'm out of steak, so I'll just take rations. And what am I wearing right now? Oh, you know what? I have benefits against thunder, so assuming he's not dragon or fire, which I don't think that they are from the last time I fought them way back. Back in the day, back whenever I was a kid, and I sat down and played the Monster Hunters, and we used to hunt the monsters on the PSP, which was a screen that was about the size of the palm of your hand, even a little smaller than that. And you couldn't really see anything because the whole thing was a whole damn mess. What's the Discord? Would you not already be in the Discord, Epic Vortex? No, maybe, yes? I would have thought that... Or maybe that's a separate one? I'm not sure. I don't know how many Discords there are. I'm in too many. I'm in one for Pokemon Go, one for... Pokemon Home, one for now one for Animal Crossing, because why not? I barely play the dang thing, but I'm in it. Okay, I kind of like what I'm rolling with. And let's get some food. Get that full bloom. Full bloom platter. Most terrifying looking Palico. I don't know what it is about it, but the costume they put on them just really spooks me. Epic Vortex BRB. All these people in their showers and their other activities. I tell ya. Where's the dedicated fan group? Not that I actually mind. It's all good. So yeah, the meeting area, I would say that the other one, the one that's over in Astera at the top of the ship, will probably be just as decorated. Probably have a giant ice statue of some animal or monster, kind of what this is here. The funniest part about this, whenever they first launched and they had the little cutscene before I hop on this quest, was this. This, for some reason, these birds that are back scratching the little macaws and are like hanging out in this like crazy looking bathtub thing with the rose petals and stuff. I don't know what it was about it, but I burst out laughing so hard whenever I first saw that. Alright, let's try this Zinogre. Lol, your Palico is illuminating. Yeah, my Palico's from the like New Year's event back in January, February. So he's like an alien who throws like a flying saucer disc at people to attack them, as opposed to using just a simple... Oh no. Where's my hot drink? Where's my hot drink? Gonna need that. Alright. So... I don't even... Oh, I was gonna say, I don't even know where this thing would be, but it found me. Okay, so let's give this thing a try. As I said before, the last time I would have fought as an ogre would be in Monster Hunter Freedom 2 on the PS4. So... Also dual blades. That was one of the biggest. Got the Ren, but he knocked me off. Darn. Whoa, whoa. So the only other thing that I've done since the last time I streamed good old Monster Hunter World is pretty much just checking out the guiding lands a little bit here and there. Just kind of, oh, that would actually be really helpful. Ow! Dang it. Grab that. Oh. There it is. That's what we wanted. Oh. Okay, that's 2 Rens that I got on him, so he's got some damage, so he's a little weaker in those spots. Ah. Darn it. He's quick. Ooh, pretty good hit. Thank goodness for some electrical vulnerability, because otherwise I'm pretty sure that would have hurt a lot more than what it did. Oh, I'm stunned. Grab the footprint, gotta try and get some research off here. God, he's so cool looking in this one. If you've ever seen any of the images from a lot of the older Monster Hunters, the detail of the monsters, oof, that hurt. The details of monsters was not great. It's not bad, but like, compared to this, oh. Alright. Well, he's up there. Just throw that on, make myself a little protected from hits. There we go. Wow, he just rinsed through my Vitality Mantle. This guy's mean. Why you so mean? Oh. And yes, I do know I'm supposed to use the action wheel thing and my old school learnings from the old games still affecting that. I know it drives people crazy, but that's just one of those holdovers. Every time I think about it, I'm always like, oh yeah, I should probably figure out how to use that action wheel thing. He's got damage right here on his tail that I'm trying to kind of put the hurt into, but not really getting much out of it. I don't know how much I'm actually being protected damage-wise with the thunder resistance on this armor, but it feels like it's something. At the very least, it's more armor than what I had finishing the game with, so I at least have a higher defense. which hopefully keeps things a little in a better spot. Now, oh wow, I don't think I've ever actually fought any monster in this section before, which is kind of funny to say. I know there's a whole thing where if you knock them here, you're supposed to get like an avalanche on top of them or whatever. Darn it. Off on the head. Ouch. Well, that's probably bad. Put this down. Oh, thanks. Catman for the bigger wasp. Fortunately, I'm getting still rinsed. Oh god. It's so quick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's bad. There we go. Ah! I need to get the rend off, because otherwise I don't get enough damage on them. Come on. Oh, that's bugged me. Ouch. Oh, you come down here. Right here. Oh. Did Catman get him with, poison or something? I did, I'm not sure. Saw the pop of damage there, which suggests he got hit by something. Probably just Catman throwing it. Whoa! There it is. Okay. Whew. Now that I'm on top. Just have to bounce around and keep hammering the button. There it is. Demon Flurry. Yeah. Alright, we'll be down for a little bit. Which means we just wail on him if we can. Where are you? Ah, every time. Darn red. Uh-oh. Oh no, that's okay. He's just charging up. Darn it. I hate whenever they flinch you off of the ledge, because then your animation priority is to freak out from falling off the ledge, which means you spend so much more time on the ground. Oh, he's leaving. Whetstone it up. And I'll catch up on chat here now that I'm not being attacked from all angles. Gotta go eat. Okay, Vortex is off to eat. Just gonna leave my PC on. That makes sense. Harshal barely started the game recently. I think I'm still on the tutorial, and watching gameplay looks so confusing. Yeah, that's very true. It's there's a lot to Monster Hunter if you're not used to it or not familiar with it. The only benefit that I've ever had with this game is the fact of playing so much Monster Hunter when it was so much harder and so much less clear, meant that whenever they put this one out that had you know, actual tutorials and things along that line, it was actually not so bad for me to be able to pick things up. But for anybody jumping in new, there's still a lot. There's a lot that goes on in this game, all in a given instance. I'm just gonna put a trap here. And I might actually just do some bombage. Is he not? Did he leave the locale? Or like, what's he doing? Hey, I'm up here. You need to come up here, or what are you doing? Oh, I should have used the wedge beetle, but that's okay. Look, I'm all the way up here. Really? I'm confused. So he changed locales in the amount of time that it took me to get up here and put a thing down? That is bizarre. Alright. Well, that's a waste of one trap and a waste of a set of bombs, depending on how long it takes him to go back it up that way. Kind of a shame, but I mean, that's just the way that it goes. Ah, really trying for this Ren. Because I know, because he's a biggin, a Ren can be very helpful here. Oh man. Other footprints, I'll probably get as much of the research as I can while I'm here. Gonna wail on him because I know I'm not gonna be able to get a full rammed in on him since he's constantly running like a madman. That's really unfortunate that I've wasted those bombs in that trap, though. Not ideal. Because that would have definitely helped for potentially slowing him down, because the damage would have been based on his legs, which probably... Oh my god, and of course the slope was... As cool as it is to have the slope thing, it's also kind of a pain in the butt, because it's very easy to slide when you don't want to. Especially when you're... Ow! Okay, I'm in trouble. Get out. That was almost a death. Invite you to Discord. The first quest for the Assassin Mantle is called SDF. Silent, Deadly, Fierce. Okay, I'll look in for that. Did you shower? Yee. Plans for tonight? Don't know. Gonna do some hunts. All you guys in your hunts, you're hunting the Monster Hunter players or playing Monster Hunter while watching streaming of Monster Hunter. It's the only way to do it. Okay, let's see. I'm going to first of all take a hot drink because it's going to wear out in the middle of me fighting the Zinogre, like it always does. Because that's just the way that things work. And then that should be good. And then what I'll do, equip the flash pod and make sure my vitality mantle is ready. And then that way we can just kind of go crazy while he's all charged up and angry. Let's do this. So that's the problem with the slide, is that it puts you into a locked-in animation that can sometimes be beneficial during some of the combat, but then also very not beneficial during others. Grab that wiggly itchy so that my stamina stays up faster. Goodness for the vitality mantle. Oh my goodness, I think we actually just got maybe... Oh, I don't know. I was gonna say, we might have got a rend off, but I'm not entirely sure. I know I at least got into the animation, but I don't know, because it has to finish it if it actually finished. So, hard to say, but that could have been good, potentially, for weakening him up, but I don't know. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Bad time to be stunned. Of course, stun lasts so long. Oh. Get back into this nice health boost section here. All mad, send out electrical bolts. More coming down here. There it is. Ah. So fast. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh, ow. Oh, God. Oh, that was a stun, isn't it? Yeah, that might be a feint. Oh. Pop a Mega Push. Wow. That was something. Bigger loss from old Catman. Oh, God. Stamina decreased at some point, which is nice. Possibly because the hot drink wasn't drank fast enough, for all I know. Some more stamina again. You know what, I'm gonna pop another Mega Potion just because I don't trust my ability to dodge. Whew. Man. Catman's using a giant slingshot. Oh! That was a direct hit on him. Poor Catman. Oh, God. Not great. Now, he's probably... You know what? He's probably been running around long enough that I could probably just... Oh, no, he jumped up. Oh, darn it. Okay, now he's leaving the locale. Okay, this thing's got a lot of mobility, which is very tricky. Velo or Pex tonight. Got mousepad. Pog champion, worst case scenario, do 2 normal clutch claw attacks. Better than no soften at all because long combo takes too long. It's very true, Vincer. The long combo is definitely not ideal for trying to get the rend off. But I'm gonna try. Because, I mean, gotta try, right? I'm gonna grab that footprint. Because I think that should get me a little closer to getting an even higher. I don't know what he's doing here. Oh, jeez. Alright. Oh my goodness. Let's just put this down. Let's see if he'll come into it. If he will, I'm just gonna blow him up. Oh, he destroyed the trap. Okay, so that makes sense. Why would a shock trap work? Oh no. Stagger. Why would a shock trap work on a electric type monster? There it is. That means I get the rend off. And now we can we can start causing some damage, I was about to say. Until I got staggered again. Yes. Oh. Tail's not weak, so that was useless. Uh-oh. Ah, you can't see me. Front of him's what's rended, but I can't seem to get past the thing's dang tail. The way he keeps spinning. Use it for business. Hey, my first piece of Zinogre material, which is just a Fulgur bug, which literally you can get off of any of the electric monsters. Wonderful. Oh, yes. That's great. Oh, that's not great, because that's just going to waste all my stamina from the roar. Oh my god, please let me get up. Nope. Apparently not. Just gonna be pinchewed. Aww. There we go. That's closer to the rendered section. Oh. Ooh, ow. Pretty good there. Oh. Thank you for the bigger wasp. Ow. Really? Okay, the winged drakes are really annoying, and I'm glad that he killed them, because they were hitting me just as much as he was. Oh no. Stunned. Oh man. Oh, now he's leaving? Of course you are. Well, let me just carve up this thing. Grab a power cone while I'm here. You know what? Since I'm close, let me see. If I can restock. Get ourselves some more stuff. Vincer, I lied. The dual blades are water, but still top tier. I mean, even water is not a bad... Like, that's not, like, that's... You're not telling me anything bad. Like, having a top tier dual blade, regardless of its typing... The typing only makes really a huge difference whenever... Especially from what I've seen, whenever you're fighting a monster that's weak to that specific typing. If the damage level's high enough, if they don't have a resistance to it, or if they're not weak to it, then generally the extra damage is still extra damage. Oops. Did he change? What? Oh, okay. That was weird. For a minute, the scout flies looked like they were going to turn around on me. And... Alright, this might be a good spot, because I may be able to mount him from this ledge. Which is very important at this stage, because... Oh my god, the roar messed me right up. Wow, he just already knocked off part of the... Really? Not gonna let me? I wonder if he's too tall, or if it's just the animations he's in. Oh my god, I'm being literally run over. Oh my goodness. Like, this is just awful. I have not done really any damage, and he's almost killed me twice. Oh my god. And I'm stunned. That may... Yeah, that's really bad. Ooh. Pop those health potions. We need them. There we go. Oh, I cannot seem to get the mount on him, which is bad. But maybe we can hurt him real good. If we come over here and hit this, nice double mega barrel bomb. Not explode them with an electric bolt. That was a waste. Once again, another 2 bombs wasted. Hey, remember all those like 6 bombs I crafted before this? Yeah, they're all gone now. Man. I'm pretty sure I just got a rend off on his face, which is good, if it would ever go down. Ah, oh, that's it. Ooh, that was the feint. I get that quick, slight revive, but yeah. Got a trap. Now things got a little bit rough. He's in the trap. Okay. I can just wail on him for a bit. Maybe. Oh. Oh, God. No, I think we might be in trouble. You know what? I'm not gonna risk it. Epic Vortex got to go. Catch you later, Epic Vortex. Harshal, tragic, both barrels gone. I know. I've just... Every single time I've tried to use a barrel bomb with this guy, he either leaves the zone, so it's totally wasted that way, or he's blown them up from a distance, so it doesn't even count. So yeah, it's been some good times. Some truly good times. Okay, we need to drink a hot drink, because I can already see that my cold reduction has been turned off, so we need to drink that. And stop rolling into the supply crate, please. Let's see. Can I eat already? I can. So I could... You know what? I'm going to save that in case I faint. Because, yeah. I get the feeling we're probably going to get destroyed by this thing at some point. Because I've been lucky so far, but all it's going to take is one missed roll or one missed jump, and he's going to land on me and kill me. I mean, technically, why can I do that earlier? Technically, he already fainted me, but because I have the health thing equipped, Catman's able to res me once during my entire time out in the field, which is always terrifying because you get rezzed right by the monster with very minimal health. And you'll see here I'm focusing my Demon Flurry on its tail so that if I were to get lucky and get the tail to break off. Oh, he's poisoned from me, nice. He's got the purple bubbles. I don't know if he's poison susceptible, to be honest. So I don't know if the poison is actually going to help, or if it's just not going to make that much of a big difference one way or the other. I mean, grab a potion. Now, there's a part of me... Oh, I'm totally out of stamina. We're actually a sitting duck there. I was not fully paying attention. That was my bad. Piercing pod. Nice for just some little bits of damage here and there. Now, he has slowed down a bit, but I'm not sure if that's a result of Rend or just because he's kind of finally getting to a stage damage-wise where he might be a little bit weaker. I am a little concerned as well because I'm noticing that our time frame is getting low, and I haven't seen him drop a whole bunch of like items and stuff, which would suggest he's not at a low percentage of its health. So that could be a problem. Kind of hoping to get lucky. Now, if I put those underneath you, you're almost guaranteed to hit them, right? Yep. That's one way to get them to hit the barrel bombs. Oh god. Okay, well, Vitality Mantle's out. And I'm now just being run over. Not really enough time to take the Vitality Mantle off. Oh, he's running. Okay. So... definitely need to sharpen up my blades. I do still have, so let's get the flash pod re-equipped. And I'll take a mega potion as we are chasing after him. Oh my god, the little wildcat people are attacking me. So I'm now in combat with them. Have to love whenever that's the case. Look out, these evil wild cat people are gonna get you. Zinogre footprints. Oh, I picked up the stone, of course, which is totally useless. Get rid of them that way. That does mean I have to re-equip Flash Pod. There we go. Ah, you can't see. There's a rend. Ah, and then I got pushed back. Oh, and my stamina just, like, significantly decreased again. Which is always a pain whenever you're a dual blade player. Because 3/4 of your attacks are stamina based. Oh, what? Oh, he's close to death. Okay. Sweet. That was unexpected. He also didn't seem to really drop the stuff that I thought he was going to drop. But that's awesome. So this will complete a Hoarfrost Reach quest, also catching me my first Zinogre, which will unlock all the different ammos for him, or ammos, different armors. And, yeah, we'll probably see some maybe additional unlocks of some sorts, maybe? I'm not sure. Probably some stuff for Catman, actually, if I'm not mistaken. But also that puts a dent in 2 of the different quests for today's requirements. And let's get a Trank Bomb ready. There it is. Nice. So that gets... Oh, he counts as a Fanged Wyvern as well. Nice. Very nice. I wouldn't have put a Zinogre as a Fanged Wyvern, but I'll take it. Harshal, does it have a health bar? No. Monster Hunters never had health bars. What they do is they indicate through different forms of damage on the actual monster. So if you look at this particular cutscene image here where it shows me capturing it, and you look at its arm where it has that kind of like whitish grayish on what would normally be blue, or in this case like a yellowy beige for the spikes, or even the fact that one of its talons is missing off of the one, I'm going to call it a finger, but I guess it's a paw. Those are different indications of damage levels, and once you get to a certain damage level, and then also once you see the skull and crossbones pop up, it means it's about to die. And it'll usually limp off and stuff like that, and those are your indications that it's weak and able to be caught or able to be killed. I tend to try and catch every monster that I go up against. I know a lot of people prefer to kill, and that's fine. It's one of those things where it's just a matter of whatever you prefer or whatever you're used to. In the old games, you were only able to really kill certain ones. Like, a lot of them were kill only. The majority were kill only, and then you'd occasionally get a quest to capture, because it was a lot harder to also make Trank Bombs. In this, they just give you Trank Bombs like crazy, so it's a lot easier to capture them in this, more so than kill them. The ones that you have to kill are the ones that are Elder Dragons, ones that they won't let you capture at all because they're just too powerful, is the argument. They're like, oh, these things will never fall for a trap or whatever. Is the in-game reason for it. Pog Champion at Dead and Vincer, they act differently. That is another part of it too, yeah. Their actions and the way that they respond to different things. Like, on your map, whenever you see, so like the little orange or yellowish eyeball, is I'm going to quickly go to my room to return the Tail Rider Safari. The yeah, the little eyeball, whenever it's yellow, it means that they're in like their normal stance. When it goes red, it means that they're in aggravated stance, which means they can burn more stamina, but they're also like more likely to thrash about and go crazy type thing. It's kind of a warning for you as the player to know that they're going to come and get you. And then the yeah, as I say, the skulls, whenever they're weak enough to be able to capture and or shortly thereafter kill. And then they also will drop like projectiles as they get to a weakened state. So there's a bunch of different ways to kind of tell how close they're getting or how far away they are from completing all that stuff. But yeah, it's usually the biggest thing is you just keep hammering on them until they look damaged enough that the skull and crossbones pop up. If you have a high enough research level to recognize that. If you don't, as soon as you see them start limping away, like truly limping away, you know, okay, I can probably capture it now. And that's kind of how I play it at the very least. I guess this one. What do I need to try and grab for materials at this stage? Like, I'm not even sure what... let's just do that. Because, yeah, I'm not really sure. That's my old Garen armor set there that I think is really cool. I don't wear it, but I bought it. And then there's our... That was from the Lunar / That's what it was, Lunar New Year's. That's the Lunar New Year's snowman collectible thing. My brain finally remembered what they were actually called. But yeah, it's been interesting lately with Monster Hunter because it's one of those things where for me as a solo player, I've really been on the fence about moving over to the PC version and playing the PC version because now that they're in line pretty much, like, or very close to in line with events and the different things, it does make me want to play it there, but at the same token, I'm kind of like, man, to have to grind all this stuff out again. It's tough. It's always a tough situation, but that's where my head's been at lately, is that... And the scariest part about things, like, if I were to try and not grind it out and go to, like, one of these websites that lets you do a save creator, whenever you log on to any website that's like, yo, we like cobras, and we are totally for all of the different options for dogs as pets, and yo, check out this really cool skateboard with the kicks and this thing, and if you click here right now, you'll get this, and you get like 30 different pop-ups that come up on one of those websites, and you go, I'm gonna download a piece of software from these maniacs? Oh boy. You just get to a stage where you're like, man, this is not worth the risk, because I guarantee I'm gonna download one of these and I'm gonna say goodbye to my computer. It will be some ridiculous thing that just all of a sudden turns around and wipes your computer of all its memory and who knows what. Vincer, do it. I mean, I'll do it in the sense that I will slowly pick my way through the PC version, but for me to really take it seriously, I would have to have cross-save. And that's the sad part too. Capcom! Make cross-save a thing. I will buy your game twice. I don't care about buying the game 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. It's a good game. I feel it's worth that value. Give me the option of moving my character from one to another. If I can move my character from Grand Theft Auto from the PS3 to the PS4 to the Xbox One to the friggin' PC, I should be able to take some of the account data that you have here, because it does link to the internet. I mean, I have to create an online session or join an online session at the very beginning. You should be able to let me either 2 options. I hadn't thought of this before, this just plugged in my head. Cross-play with people on PC, especially if they're my friends and I choose to play with them knowing that, oh, they could have a slightly better loading time because they're playing on PC. Cool. That's fine. or cross-save, where I can put my save over to that, so long as I agree with whatever Capcom account or whatever thing they have to set up for that. Which, they already have Capcom Unity, or was it I can't remember the name of it, but they had used that for Resident Evil and for a bunch of different other stuff, so come on, just do it. You can do it. The technology exists. And imagine, too, it'd be kind of cool, because one of the biggest things with this game right now is there's a lot less people playing it. But if you were to, I don't know, make it cross-play, all of a sudden there'll be plenty of people playing, because they can play with their friends that are on different machines. I mean, it's some of the most, I hate to say this, but some of the most successful games in the last year to 2 years have been cross-play games. As much as I don't enjoy it, Fortnite is a good example. You have Rocket League. You have the newest Call of Duty Warzone, which is cross-play. You have Minecraft, which is arguably one of the top-selling games of all time. And that's pretty much cross-play across any machine other than the PlayStation for some reason. I mean, you can play Nintendo Switch with a PC if you want. Let's see. So I still need to do another quest in Hoarfrost Reach, slay an Elder Dragon, and complete an event quest. So is there an Elder Dragon in the Hoarfrost Reach that is also an event quest? That is the question, because that will get us what we need. So let's see. Event quest. I could also just quickly smash out a Hoarfrost Reach one just to clear it, but I think it'd also be cool to kind of do a two birds with one stone thing. Bury it off. What? RE, Return of the Bioweapon. I may have to check that out later too, because that could be very... That could be cool. That was something I wanted to check out from the last event that I missed. That one's got one, but it's got the two. I don't feel like dealing with this Screaming Volcana because those things are so annoying. That's a lot of... Yikes. That's a terrifying arena is what that is. One of these was Hoarfrost Reach. Darn it. Elder's Recess. Yeah, I might just have to do... Oh my god. What a combination that would be. Yeah, I might just have to... So what we'll do is we'll clear out... Let's just straight up clear out one of these. I'm not even going to bother eating for this one. I'm going to stand by for departure. Just clear it. Envy, it's the Resident Evil set. Yeah, that's kind of cool that that's... Welcome to the stream, by the way, Envy. And yeah, that's kind of awesome that they brought that back. Not really the objective I'm going for at the moment, but I may have to check that out. Although I don't... I will have to also look up to see what a a white Valhazic is is weak against or is strong against, because I don't want to be in a situation where I get totally wrecked. Envy, are you using console or PC? This is console. This is a PS4 Pro, which also has my PS4 VR hooked up to it. I'm not obviously playing in VR at the moment, but yeah, that's what I'm running on. I do also have the PC version. It was gifted to me on Steam. for regular Monster Hunter World, not Iceborne as of yet. And then Iceborne, I was hemming and hawing about if I would pick up or not. Because playing it twice is not a bad thing, but it is one of those things where because it's such a time commitment, I just have a hard time seeing myself being able to do that. So that's kind of where my head's at the moment with that. But there are parts of me that just based on the loading times and everything else on PC compared to the PS4, it's like, oh man. But then there's another part of me, it's like, with the new consoles potentially coming out at the end of this year, assuming that quarantine doesn't take that away from us, I might want to have another console again. I don't know. It's always a very tricky... It's a tricky debate, the console PC thing, because PC you upgrade pretty much every couple years to stay current enough with some of the games and stuff and things. Like tomorrow I may try and stream Doom, which was family shared thanks to Vincer, because I played through Doom 2016 and it's one of those things where it's like, well, this is a continuation and I like Doom, but I also was having a very hard time with whenever they added the whole, hey, we're gonna put major platforming in Doom, which, don't get me wrong, Doom had platforming to begin with, but whenever they said they're going to add more of that, I was kind of like, I don't know, guys. And so far, it doesn't look awful, but I am hesitant. Like, I genuinely am at a stage where I look at that game and I go, I could see myself getting very frustrated with the first-person platforming, and that would be the end of me playing Doom Eternal. Because I would very quickly get to a stage where I would be slamming my head into platforming puzzles, which is not the reason why I go to a Doom game. Like, don't get me wrong, all the old, if you play like original Doom, which I purchased for the Nintendo Switch because they released it, and I was like, heck yes. I think it was on sale for $2. I was like, I own way too many copies of this, but I totally need this. It is a very fun game, and it's puzzly in the sense that it's where's the key, where's the hidden secret door. Not so much make this jump or make this. In fact, there is no true jumping in the original Doom game from like 93 or 92 or whatever it is. Like, there's no jumping at all. In fact, you can't even like aim up. You just shoot and the bullets automatically hit the guys that are above you if there's guys above you and no one directly in front of you. Envy for want to play together? I could. What I would do, so the username that I have on here is Kayrack. The same as the username on my YouTube channel, the same as the Twitch, and the same as my Twitter. So if you are interested, just shoot me a friend thing. It may or may not pop up because I find whenever I'm streaming from the console, it does have a tendency to fight me a little bit for what I can and can't receive through the internet. It's just because I have it on wireless as opposed to having it plugged in. If I had it plugged in, it probably would be a little more consistent. But I don't play a whole lot of games in general, but whenever I do play, they're usually pretty long sessions, so if ever I'm in a situation where I'm playing Monster Hunter and someone wants to hop in, I'm not opposed to it. I will say I'm not great, because I've not really sunk the hours into this like I have in the previous versions of the games, but... Okay, so that clears that. Gets me another Spring Blossom ticket. Now, the last one that we need is slay an Elder Dragon. Everything else is cleared. And it just says slay an Elder Dragon. It doesn't even say what difficulty, so technically, I could just go kill a Nergigante. But let's take a look and see what our options are. Oh, you know what? Arguably, I could do the Resident Evil one. Because that... A Valhazak is definitely an Elder Dragon. A Black Veil one... Why'd I call it a white Valhazak? I mean, it is white in color, but it's a Black Veil is the name of it. That might be something that would be worth checking out. Really do wish I could do the gold and silver ones, but that's okay. Your master rank isn't high enough for this quest. Technically not true. The assassin. You have to do... What was the name of the thing? Now I forget the name of that mission that you have to do to get... just whatever. Okay, I think I may give this one a go. I may have to change my armor and equipment, but I'm gonna give it a go. And we're in the Rotten Vale too, which is actually... So this may sound funny, but compared to the Ancient Forest, where the first time we saw this thing is, oh my god. There are special rules in Raccoon City collaboration event, Ari Return of the Bioweapon. In this quest, instead of being afflicted with effluvium, you'll become zombified. If you're hit by an effluvium-based attack, this also means that effluvium-resistant skills are negated. Gather green herbs found in the locale to reverse zombification. If you combine green herbs with rare red herbs, you can improve its potency. Make sure you gather enough of these herbs to mitigate the zombified state before entering battle. When you become zombified, you won't react to damage and your health will recover naturally by itself. However, there are drawbacks to the status. Certain actions such as evading cannot be performed. Almost all items cannot be used. Herbs, whetstone, specialized tools, and special scope can be used. You cannot recover health from almost any items or interactables. However, being zombified means that you have adapted to the effluvium, so acidic damage is negated, and in areas where effluvium is present, your health will naturally recover. So there are advantages. What the heck? This is gonna be really interesting, needless to say. I don't know why I'm tackling this at this stage. This is gonna be really a thing. I'm really sure of that. My goodness. Envy gonna try and find it. XD. Get that smiley. Oh my god. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit the depart now. I think my online thing should be open too, so people should be able to hop in. But oh my god, the RE thing, zombification. I can't believe this is a thing. But this is great. We need to kill an Elder Dragon. This is technically an Elder Dragon. I didn't check to make sure that my armor type was... Shoot. Do I have, Uh-oh. Oh boy. Hunter's Notes. Large Monster Field Guide. Where is a Black Veil? Yikes. Might have come in with the completely wrong... there it is. Well... So... Fire is good against it. Poison, not so much. Or, no wait, ailments. Oh, it's ailments. Those are the things that it causes. So yeah, poison, not so much. The fire is actually not bad. Poison, sleep paralysis. Yeah. We'll see how this goes, I guess, is all I can really do. Because, this is gonna be interesting. Envy, are you going to SOS? I might. It's considering I might have rolled in here with the completely wrong armor and weapon sets. That might be my best option. Let me actually roll up and see where this thing is. Red herb. Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry. There's a part of this that's really cool just because of the fact that as a person who enjoyed some Resident Evil in the past, where do I combine these? I don't see the, Dust of Life, Demon Drug, Dash Juice. Am I missing something? Because, like, I have them here. Oh, do I have to have a green herb? Is that how that works? Probably. On the regular place for Val. Oh, so he is in the same section. Well then. Thank you, Envy. Good old Val Hazek. I'll admit, I've only fought one of these before, so my level of experience with this particular monster is a little bit low. So I guess I'm looking for stuff that looks like that, that's green, to get green herbs. Maybe this one down here? Green herb! So now, if I put that craft item with that, mixed herb, green herb. Oh my god, that's awesome. That's so cool. That is so cool. Okay, let's go down to the... work our way down to ye old Val Hazek's area. I'm sure there's, yeah, a bunch of research on the way we can get. Which is good. And bad. Oh, let's grab that green herb too. Oh, really? Okay, let's get rid of the regular herb. All about that green herb. Man, the fact that this is a thing is really cool to me. Okay, I gotta go get that red herb over there. Green herb. Red herb. Green herb. Just load up. I get the feeling I'm gonna need a bunch of these anyway, so... Oh wow, there's a lot of footprints here. Yeah, I really gotta level up my my research for the Val Hazek. Which is surprising, because I thought I had it a little higher than this, but that's fine. There he is. There's old Black Veil Val Hazek right there. Everybody's favorite. Let's just throw on this. Because things is going to get rough. And... yeah. Uh-oh. That's not good. He mad. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. got some... Wow, that was a sweet miss. I just get zombified. Ow! I guess not. Interesting. Alright, so since Envy wants to come and join in, let's hit up that old... SOS. Do it. Pow! That's probably the first time I've ever done that on stream. Normally... Oh, there it is, I'm zombied! Okay, let's see what I look like. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Not a zombie. Valhazak, you shall face me as Zombie Man. Oh my goodness. Oh, where's my, my mixed herb? I'm cured! That's so cool. Ow. Jerk. I think I got him with some poison, which... not very effective on him, but you know what? All good. Ow! Uh-oh. Get out of there. Oh, I'm zombied. Alright, pop a green herb. Okay, let's actually take a mega potion here for a second. Kind of collect myself. Can't find it, Envy? Dang it. That is the only problem with the semi-split servers in this game. As I say, probably your best bet is to add me to your friends list or send me an invite for a PlayStation friend. And then that would maybe make it easier to be able to find or see my, my games. Maybe. It's a pain. It is not ideal. Craft items. Oh, I can only make one at a time? Okay, that's fine, I guess. That's not how it works in Resident Evil, but, you know, whatever. This is cool, though. I admit I'm having a lot of fun with just the fact that I'm zombifying. And the best part is, if we complete this, then I complete the quest objectives for today's Bloom event, and then also maybe get some Resident Evil stuff from the things that I missed before. Ow! God, the gyros were kicking my butt. The heck? I don't think I ever remember it doing a big fly like that. Ouch. Oh, I think I zombied up. My health regeneration here is better. That is good. I will use that to my advantage. Oh. Really? Like, I don't even know what happened there. Like, I'm totally confused as to what's... hello? Why am I being damaged? I don't understand. Oh, it's because him. I get it. So the fluvial from him is not good for me. Right. Herbs that I'm free from this slight immobility, and then it gives me more options for... Oh my god, we're zombified. Okay. Whoa! Well then. Am I still zombified? Because that'd be really funny. Ah. Okay, so... Little confused as to exactly how the damage is working on that, because it should be while I'm in zombie mode the fluvial doesn't hurt me, but I'm guessing his fluvial drain or whatever does. It's just not entirely clear, which is a bit of a pain. The zombie thing is very entertaining, though. Might as well pop that. Yes. Darn Gyros is right in my way, though. Not ideal. Right, zombified up again. Get the footprint. Zombie Kayrack. Oh, are you kidding me? Really? Alright, come on. Gyros. Leave me alone. Go fight somebody else. Alright, let's see. Is there any more herbs that have spawned in anywhere? Or are they like totally gone after you grab them once? Seems like they're totally gone after you grab them once. Isn't that pleasant? So after you've zombified and unzombified, you're pretty much caught. Pretty much done. Oh, wow. Alright. That's the way we're gonna be. Let me pop a first aid med. Gosh, I need Valhazard, I tell you. Ow. Oh, stun? Well, that's bad. Well, this is actually not bad because I can use this to kind of heal if I get away from him. Let my health come back up, and then free myself from zombification. Oh my god, I need to be zombified again. There it is. Oh, we got poison off on him. Oh, dang it. Zombie run away. He's draining my health. Dang it. No. I love how it's the umbrella symbol that pops up above your health bar, too. True Resident Evil zombification. Is RE3 any good? Has anybody played that yet? I'll admit I haven't played the re-release of 2. But I'm just curious as to if 3 was any good. Because 3 I actually have a little bit more memory of than 2, which is weird. Because I don't know why that would be the case. It was. Just remember as a kid, for some reason, played more RE3, or being exposed to more RE3 might be the better way of putting it, because those were pretty much all PlayStation games, and I didn't own an original PlayStation until much, much later. That was always a challenge as a kid, was the whole, oh, there's this thing out, there's that thing out, I'd love to play that, and I want to try this, and I want to try that. You can't have any of it because your income is $0 a month. And then as an adult, it's the, I have plenty of income, I just have no time. That felt pretty good for that damage caused. Vitality thing on it shouldn't zombify, I would think. Oh no, you still can. Okay. Oh, taking so many hits from his blue wheel crap. Get a dragon pod, cool. Alright. Do I have a, yeah, let's grab that. There, okay. Whew, that was exciting. Now, what I should do is I should craft, oh my god. Item pouch. Oh, am I out of greens? Ooh, that's a problem. Okay, so I gotta find more green herb. Any around here by chance? Huh. Yeah, that's not great at all. There's something up there. Nope. Yes, there's one. Okay. So, we'll combine green herb together with the other herb. I'm gonna discard that and discard those. Okay, so that's interesting. That's an interesting little mechanic. The fact that you can get to a stage where there are no green or red herbs available because they just don't come back. Interesting. That could make things a little more challenging than I expected. Actually, good. Okay. That is, oh my god, very surprising. And I think I just got zombified. Yeah, I'm going through the animation. That's another challenge with this too, actually, is that the zombification animation is pretty long. Leaves you pretty open for a while. Pretty much dropped most of his blue heal stuff. Fine. Come up here. On me. Grab the green herb. Unzombify. There we go. And if I have it ready, help booster. Okay, let's do this. Oh, now it does the slide attack animation, where before it didn't. Nice. Great timing. Oh, that's probably a zombification. Yep. So much quicker with my blades out. Yeah, so much quicker with the blades out. Oh, I don't regain health. My blades are out. Oh, sneaky. Get a rend in the middle. zombie. That's so cool. Alright, grab the footprints. Grab that. Are there more herbs nearby before I peace out of here? I know I grabbed one from over there. Oh, cool. The zombification just wore off on its own. Did not know it would do that. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Chase down the old Valhazak. Oh yes, I'm in combat with all of the Juros, because they won't leave me the heck alone. Go away. Bloody things. Get out of here. I don't remember that being there before. Oh, look at that. You know what? The herbs are starting to respawn, which is good. Because that means I do have some options in case things get a little bit too out of control. Grab a bunch of them before I even start fighting with the thing. Uh-oh, zombied. Zombied again. Let's run that Vitality Mantle on. Health back up here. Right here, which is great. That. Oh my god. Probably could have jumped off of that on. Oh, the zombie animation is so slow. Like, I don't mind it, but it's kind of frustrating whenever you want to get moving. More parts. Oh, my stamina is totally out. Oh no, can I pop a stamina thing still? Nope. Alright, well. Pop that. I need stamina. Run. Grab the green herb. Run. Grab more green herb. Run. There it is. Oh, I'm right in the acid. That's really not good. Oh. Mega potion. Oh, no, can't take a Mega Potion anymore. Okay, Herb. Oh, bad timing for the zombie animation. No. Ah, could have got so many hits in there. Darn it. That was such an opportunity. It was stunned. Could have had it. Oh well. I will say this, he's got a lot of health, so we're not exactly in the clear just yet. There's another green herb. Let's do some mining. Oh, another green herb right there. Footprint. That's a red herb, I might as well grab that, because then I can use that to craft the thing. And then I think I'm probably pretty good. Another green herb. That's so funny that this game has herbs already, and then they just added green herb. Green herb, red herb. Just add a little Resident Evil to it. So he's almost dead. So that's a good sign. If I brought bombs, which I don't think that I did, because that would make too much sense. Alright, let's just smash on him. Oh wow. Wow, a stun animation into a zombification animation. What a combo. I am so lucky I'm not dead from that. Considering he's already made me faint once. I gotta get over there. That first aid med. Oh, totally missed with that attack. And zombified, because now I can't lose. At least I can always tell when it happens, because I lose control. Gotcha. Oh cool, and it has like the Resident Evil music. Deceased Shard. I may have to do this mission a few more times, but at the very least... Hey, I got the stuff to get that Fell Shroud helm that I was looking at. Nice. While we're here, let's check the bone piles. Have our buddy Gyros here. helping us out. Huh. I mean, that was tough, but definitely not, like, brutal. What the heck's that coin? Stars badge! Stars! That's cool. Balhazard. That is so cool. I don't know, I may run this one a few more times, maybe. Got that one faint in there, unfortunately. That's the largest, and I have new decor, new music. New decor, new music added to your room. How exciting. We go check that out. I gotta make sure that all my quest stuff's complete for today. Get all my stuff in through there. And then tomorrow around the same time, all that next stuff comes available again. Which I may try and grind out depending on... Let's see, what is it, like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock EST? Something like that is whenever it pops. So if that's the case, then maybe, possibly, I'll try and do another one of these. Because I believe that completes the bounty, which completes the...
Easy.
Let's see. Oh, slay 2 Master Rank Elder Dragons. Oh, no, wait, that was different? Then, okay, I'm confused. I've lost track of which bounty I just completed. Okay, done, 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 done. So we got our full bloom tickets then. And we got snowmen. So, if I go to complete deliveries... Does that mean I have stuff to finish? No, see, that's weird, because these are VIP full bloom ticket. And is that not what I just got? Oh, none of them are VIP. They're just full bloom tickets. Oh... I'm still a bunch of steps off then. Man. I'm not anywhere near close. So to get the VIP ones, I have to do quests that give VIP tickets, or it's just random based on event quests, or based on different high rank. Fun. So I'll have to figure a bunch of this stuff out, I guess. So there's quite a bit still here to learn. Put into place and all that. That guy's got a exclamation mark, which is a good sign. That means we unlocked some of that Resident Evil stuff, I guess. Raccoon City Zombify. Raccoon City Bite. The Zombify gesture. Huh. Isn't that interesting? Room customization. Ooh. Stars stuff. Ooh. Music player. Save room. Oh my god. Oh my god. I totally have to... Where's the save room? Yes. Wait. Yes, totally get the save room music, because, I mean, why would you not? Bed. Shelf. What did we get to add here? I'm gonna switch out the, Mr. Raccoon! Oh my god! That's great. Okay. Okay, so we'll add Mr. Raccoon. And then that fossil can be replaced with... I don't really care about the blue herb, green herb, all that crap. I mean, yeah, it's cool, but I think the Mr. Raccoon's the only one I'm going to put there. Rugs. Creepy rugs. Oh, it has blood splatters? Sure. Why not? And that's everything on this floor. On the second floor, let's switch to the creepy rugs as well. Hanging ornaments. We can change these now. Hanging assorted flowers. Actually, that's really not bad, actually. I might swap some of them to that just because they're kind of nicer looking than what's currently there. The Marlin. Crazy. Barrel. Yeah, I might just throw up some flowers up there. Cool. Okay, wall. Wall decorations large. Stars plaque. Oh my god, that is really cool. Alright, I need to have one of the stars plaques. Let's go with that one. Small decorations. Simple shelf, huh? Let's put... simple shelf, small. And... what to put here? Nothing's really screaming out at me. Let's just put the green herb just because why not? And then nothing new for the flower beds. Nothing new for pets, I don't think. Okay. That is too funny to have the Raccoon City stuff. But that's really cool to have a little raccoon collectible. That's neat. Now, is there anything else that I can get from this? Let's go back to the Gathering Hub. And we'll also go and check. What can I check? What can I go and do? I can check armors and stuff like that to see if anything's come up in there. And I have to try and get these VIP tickets. That's the biggest challenge I have right now. Because those get me access to some pretty cool stuff. And I guess the game wants me to talk to Geralt of Rivia. Let's see. Great Netflix series, by the way. The Witcher. Very well done. Okay, let's see. Did I unlock anything new here? Wow. We have Zinogre. Which is not bad looking. It does appear to have lower armor rating than what I am currently wearing. But it is kind of cool. This was amazing because this was like, oh man, I haven't seen this in so long. The Yian Garuga. That was truly the nostalgia kick in the face that I had whenever I ended up just happening to run into one of those while I was in like the guiding lands or whatever. That was just yesterday, believe it or not. Not streamed, obviously, because I was just playing for funsies. Yeah, I don't see any armor related to that type of stuff, unless there are layered armors. Nope. Shadow Shades, Kestodon, Kaiju, Chagras, Tsuyaki, Barra, Torontodos, Diablos. That's cool that these are the layered armors. So you can just straight up wear whatever you want. Which is really interesting that they've done that. Pendants maybe? Oh, we got some new pendants. We have a RPD one. Or the umbrella. Ooh. Or tofu. Oh my god, I can have tofu. Oh, that is so tempting to just throw tofu onto the back of my, Oh my god, that is the most ridiculous thing. I can have tofu on the back of my, I mean, the umbrella one's pretty cool, and the RPD one's pretty cool too, but the fact that there's tofu and I can just run around with tofu attached to my back... Oh, we're totally doing this. I am now officially running around with tofu. That is awesome. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Is there anything for the, for our little buddy? Any, Resident Evil based stuff? That's really cool armor for him, actually. I don't see anything right off the bat. High rank. Snow set. Huh. Be a snowman. Do you want to make a snowman? There's a Rathalos set, which we had before, I was pretty sure. The Bond set. Low rank, anything new here? Oh yeah, they just put in all the new... all the old, stuff that you can get. So nothing really new there. That's unfortunate, because that would have been a great opportunity to have had some, oh my god, I'm running around with tofu on the back of my weapon. Oh, this is great. Absolutely great. Totally worth it. Alright, let's see. So if I go back through chat, Vincer had said good set of dual blades were from the Whetstone one, so I'll check that out. Silent, Deadly, Fierce is the other one. So, event quests. So this is the collecting 2 great whetstone fish. And then Silent, Deadly, Fierce. I don't seem to have. Which is unfortunately the item that I needed to do the assassin. Cannot post quests until you've obtained the assassin's hood. So is that a optional quest? Is it ogre? Nothing there. Nope. Assigned quests, nothing. Special assignments. Sterling Pride. Dang. Don't see it. Tofu talks when you pull it out, from Vincer in the chat. Say what? That's awesome. Wait, I'm gonna do this, this wet fish one for now. I can't find this Silent Deadly Fierce mission though, which is a little unfortunate. A little unfortunate. Look at Tofu. I have Tofu, the last survivor. Yes, Tofu. Mid-camp and Pond 1. Oh, for the locations of the wetfish. Thanks, Spencer. Much appreciated. I'm gonna go hop into the stream, because I guess this is gonna take a while to load for some reason. It's always very odd when this thing takes forever to load, and then other times takes no time at all. There we go. As I'm just floating in the pond. So this will be a little bit of a less exciting mission, given the fact that we can just go fishing. It feels like Animal Crossing is bleeding over into my Monster Hunter. Alright. Did they give me anything for this? They did too, wow. Definitely not truly necessary, but get my stamina up. Get my fishing rod ready. Let's see what we got in there. Some pretty big fish, but none of those are ones that we really need. Mid-camp and Pond 1. So I'll come back to that. Get the mid-camp one, which is this one here. There's a Tigrex here? Heck no. I want nothing to do with that. Okay, so there is a tuna in there. Cast. Oh, I got something. I got a wetfish. Let's see if I can get that tuna. Yes, give me the tuna. Tuna, get in here. Come on. Gastronome tuna. Alright. There we go. What'd I get there? A little wetfish. I think that's it there, isn't it? The one with the spikes on its head? If I remember right. I don't know if I've actually caught one of these before. Yeah, great wetfish. The one with the big spikes on its body. Huh. Come on, somebody go for the bait. Got you. Sushi fish. And I think that clears all the big fish here. So, make way back to the first pond. Might as well get some of this while I'm here. Oh yeah, Yes, tofu! Hiya! Look at him flail around. Oh my god. Ridiculous. Oh, there's a dung beetle. Let's look at the research while I'm here. Whee. Footprints. Old muck. Footprint. Antidote herb. Another footprint. And up this way. I do have to say, there are times where I would love to just spend a day fishing in Monster Hunter. I don't know what it is about it. Between this game and Animal Crossing and a lot of these other titles, just basic fishing can sometimes be so relaxing. Especially whenever you're not actually fishing. Because then you just don't really care. Oh! I must accidentally hit the... That's okay. I'll get one of these other fish. Wet fish. That's another wet fish. No, sushi fish. Come on. Whatever that big thing is. I will fish this entire river dry if I have to. I think I'm just catching a lot of the same, yeah, just regular sized wet fish at the moment. Which is fine, I guess, but a little odd. Oh, sneaky. Hey. That fish gets spooked so easily. Another wet fish. I think that's going to be another wet fish as well. It's probably a burst arowana, this thing here. See if it'll go for it. No. Oh, good old burst arowana scale. Let's get rid of that. Wonder if I need a bait bug for this. We'll say this, there's not much spawned in here right now. Just this one thing here, which I'm pretty sure I could get with the net if I could target it right. Huh. Maybe I came at a bad time, I'm not sure. Well, what I can do... travel back there and see if another one spawned. And if it did, just fish it out of there and I'm done. And if not... that's a pretty big fish, whatever that is. Maybe? Except it's one of the wet fish that came to it. Of course. There's something right there, too. Oh my god. Oh boy. There's a lot of fish swimming at it. I don't think any of those are giant wet fish, though. Alright, on to the next. Hop guppies. I'll get a bunch of those while I'm here. Alright. Back to pond 1. Hopefully things have respawned. So we can get a giant wet fish. And I know what you're thinking, but aren't all fish wet? Bad dad joke. Okay. Now, sometimes there's fish that end up here, but not frequently enough for me to think that the giant wet fish would be here. So, it's gotta be this way. And I can also check the underground ponds and river systems if I have to. Alright, let's see. Get up here. There's something pretty large back there. That might be what I need. Pretty sure that's it. That probably is the one that I need. Considering it's fighting me, and yes it is. That's it. We've done it. That was not too bad. Very quick, simple fishing quest. Oh, almost got the net off. Show the smithy and see what happens. Interesting. That's only 11 minutes. Like, that's relatively quick. And the biggest reason we had a challenge is that I probably ran through here and scared the heck out of that fish prior, so it disappeared temporarily. I will say this too, it'd be pretty cool to add those to my pets list in the aquarium. Because right now I think I have platinum, I have the marlin, and I have the tuna. But I think it'd be really neat to put in one of those spiky looking giant wet fish. Might swap the platinum fish. As much as the platinum fish is kind of cool, it's just an arowana with like a silver color. And the gold is just an arowana with a gold color, which I understand back whenever they first created Monster Hunter on the PlayStation why they chose that. Because they already made burst and bomb arowana fish. All they did was change their color palette, so it was easy for them to make a variety of fish in that game at the time. But then as we've gotten advanced enough, they've updated the tuna and the marlin, and they've updated enough of the fish to make it cool enough that you'd think they would have, I don't know, tried to have added in just fish that weren't only a color swap, but I mean, whatever. Alright, talk to this guy. blade. Diablos. Jura. Is it not in here? Oh my god. You straight up turn 2 wet fish into weapons? I mean, the fest ticket, this is one that I want to get as well, because this is pretty good. But, oh my god, you're serious. Alright, let's proceed to make the best water swords in the game for dual blades. Watch all this forging. Hey, just remember, they're pouring on forged steel and hammering out the metal and everything else, sharpening it, and at the end of the day, it's literally just 2 fish. Sure, let's equip them now. I want to see what they look like. Oh my god, do they wiggle? Oh, that's actually disturbing. Can I upgrade them too? Where are these bizarre creations? There they are. Oh yes, they do upgrade. I need another wet fish ticket and Namiel whiskers. So I'm gonna have to go and get more wet fish and take on a Namiel. Oh my god. Oh man, oh man. Oh, this is... Okay, well, for these ridiculous things, I think I'll give them the, or should I just give them tofu? But tofu, the wiggly fish. Oh my god. You know what, let's make one of these. Yeah, there we go. So we have the, stars badge on our extra wiggly looking fish. Oh my god, I'm gonna get... It's okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a wet ticket. Oh my god. Post new quest. Let's go and get the ticket. Let's do this again. So... let's go and get ourselves a couple more wet fish. Oh my god, this is absolutely ridiculous. And then what we'll probably do, seeing as we've been going for a little while, is I will probably collect, if I can, a Namiel whisker. So I'll switch over to my tofu pendant weapon and go crazy with that. It's funny, I never really used pendants. I know that's something that they added in, but I never really cared. Which is unfortunate, because some of them are actually pretty cool little cosmetics. I mean, the whole reason I got the Namiel armor set was just because of the fact that I like the look of it. There's this whole element where, and if anybody's ever seen most of the stuff that I play, most of the stuff that I stream, I have, for some reason, an enjoyment with underwater things like fish tanks and fish and the ocean and all that stuff. I just find really cool, really interesting. So any game that lets me kind of explore that, BioShock, I mean, yeah, you're inside an underwater city, but you're still in an underwater city. So that's what's kind of cool about that. And then there's... Alright. Let's go and fight some people with these fish. Oh my god. Oh, this is absolutely great. I can't really see it because I'm in the thing here. Bam! Beating. Okay, see, I thought that the frozen fish was silly. The fact that these are literally just floppy fish that you're swinging around at things. That's great. Absolutely great. And of course, as per the Monster Hunter way, nothing ever goes to waste. We'll take the raw meat. That was just so funny. Oh my god, I can't believe they put these in here. It makes me very happy that I have these, but it also makes me very sad that this was... Somebody sat there and went, you know, it'd be a good design concept for a weapon. Let's just take wet fish, as floppy and as ridiculous as they look, and let's turn them into a weapon. Let's make this look like a really weird, like... like, one of those, like, kung fu action movies where, like, the guy has no other choice. Or like a Jackie Chan movie where he just happens to find, like, a fish, and that's what he starts beating the bad guy with, because he's just in a restaurant or whatever, and it's like, alright, this is the only thing I got. Oh, man. I do like the look of them as a fish. Like, the giant wet fish is actually pretty cool looking. I'm surprised that I hadn't caught it prior to this, but I'm guessing the spawn for it is maybe a little less frequent when it's not this mission. There he is there. Okay. So I need him to stop freaking out. Right. Oh. Oh boy, everything's going for it. There's just too many fish in this pond. Okay, right there, and see if he'll grab it. Yes! Alright. Fastest mission completion ever. There it is. Alright. So then, Namio. And then that way we can upgrade those to the max and have that done. The ridiculous fish blades. I don't even know. I'm not surprised that they're the top water blades, but just the fact that you fight an elder water dragon, the Namiel, and this is the yeah, and these are the top blades because they added them after the fact. It's like, oh my god, you literally fight a water elder dragon in the Coral Highlands, and that elder dragon nets you some pretty sweet gear. But the best water weapons you can make aren't from the Namiel's parts. They're from straight up a wet fish. Oh, it's great. But yeah, so what we'll do, we'll try and complete collecting the items for that. So then we have that one upgraded. So that means I do have to fight a Namiel, and then I have to fight a Namiel and potentially get its whisker, and the whisker is the rarest drop off of it. So things have now gotten very interesting. So I need to change my equipment. Let's sort. Now this one. And then I need to swap to... Where's the water one? That waterproof mantle. And, okay. Manage items. Go with default. Alright. This is going to be interesting. So, is there an event quest for just an Namiel? Because I don't want to bother with any other monster if I'm going to be doing this. At some point I should probably work my way through a bunch of these event quests, because each of them gives you or helps you unlock different things. Like, if there's more Resident Evil stuff, I should probably do that as well. I don't see one that's got an ammo only. That's the closest, and that's a nightmare. At some point, I need to fight a Rajang, too. Monster I haven't fought, shocking climax. That would suck. Alright, well, let's see. Do I have it in an investigation? That's with a 35-minute timer. 20-minute timer. Ooh. Oof. Oof indeed. We can try the 30-minute timer. This will be tricky because that's not a lot at the time. Hopefully I get a whisker from it, though. Man. There we go. I was gonna say, we're getting a lot of really long loads on the missions. Oh, there you go. UTC time. Everything's run based on UTC time. Oh my goodness. Are you bloody serious? Hi. That was extremely unexpected. I forgot that a lot of these missions have you immediately spawn into the monster. This is the monster that my armor is based on, if anybody's wondering. It took me forever to grind, in all honesty. Really cool kind of like octopus / like salamander look, which I really like. Probably my my favorite monster in Icewater for visual style. It's also why it's so easy to do. Grind out the armor stuff for it. Very, very challenging, though, I will say. Found it really, really kicked my butt a bunch of times before I kind of got the hang for its mixture of attacks and things. Yeah, just like the fact that it looks like a giant vampire octopus type thing is just like, oh, it's so cool. And all the different like radiating colors. I don't know, it just really, for some reason, resonated with me. I will say, as streaming goes, I've been seriously considering playing through Monster Hunter Tri, because why not play a really old Monster Hunter game? I haven't played in absolute ages. Oops. Oh. There, look at that. Rend on the head, although it's very hard to hit it. Oh, my sharpness is almost totally out. I might have to call that and escape. Go restock with some more bombs and stuff, because we have a short time frame on this, so would like to make sure I have more than enough stuff for what's needed. Does she have any, oh yeah, let's grab that too. I won't grab the jars, because I probably have thousands of those in my inventory. Wigglers, get out of my way. But yeah, this was a designed monster that they put in here that I thought really kind of showed some additional creativity from a lot of the other monsters. Like, no, not to be nitpicking on the monsters that they chose for this, but similar to other Monster Hunter games, there's a reason why everything looks like a Velociraptor, or everything looks like a Jagras, or all that other type of stuff. Like, it's easier to design a kind of shape or basic kind of flow of a monster, or of like your different herbivores and everything else, and then from there you kind of expand on them a bit. Like, the Aptonoth has been in every game. The thing that has me extremely surprised for this particular game is that we didn't end up, because now we have the Yian Garuga, so I'm surprised we didn't get the Yian Kutku, which is essentially the exact same thing as the Garuga, just slightly different colors, more pink. Or the fact that we didn't get the Velociraptor and stuff like that. Like, monsters that we're familiar with, I'm surprised didn't get into the game, but then everything tends to be a semi-archetype of some of the older monsters in a lot of ways. Like, this thing's attacks are... there, are very similar to Leafeoff or Brontodotus or the water Puke, the variant. Get some time to pop some health back into my system. But yeah, this thing is, obviously, you take the Elder Dragon format, that kind of exists already in this game. enough for me and the monster. But yeah, I mean, like, if you think about it, this one is technically a similar design to the poster child of Iceborne. The big ice elder dragon, which name escapes me at the moment. Because this is similar body shape, similar kind of attack methods, with the exception of being a little less flying. Like this one stays on the ground a little more kind of squiggly or whatever you want to call it. Bad. Getting knocked back by it. Not ideal. There we go. Pop the bombs off. Cause a nice chunk of damage. Oh, he's gonna do the thing that normally kills you in one hit. This is wearing his armor. Not so much. Alright, let's get these footprints. Might as well get as much research while I'm here. That material, which is the old dragon treasure, of course. With 35 minutes, you do have to be relatively quick, because these things travel a lot. So I'm going to try and make sure I'm not wasting a lot of time. Anything else over here that I can grab before I jump off? Okay, let's do this. Now, I haven't mounted him yet, and mounting him is always really cool, I have to say, because he's got so many different animations during that. If I can get it, I will. Show you guys, but I can't guarantee. Oh, got it. Oh, I got stuck in the water. That's the biggest thing too, is that the water mantle really helps. Which I didn't realize the first time I fought him. It was mentioned to me, hey, you should use the water mantle, which I just took off by accident because I didn't think I put it on. He got up onto that ledge too quick. There it is. Alright. Big velvety octopus-like wings. Really try and put as much damage on him as I can. It's very difficult to be in control on this section. Come on. Aww. Slight step back on that move. There we go. Downhill attacks from the dual blades are pretty darn good, but Only if they connect. Alright. Ouch. Well, I got the heal from Catman, but they ain't good. Oh, okay. For a minute there I was going to say, I was pretty sure I was going to get stunned, but I didn't. Good. Nice. Get angry and quick. See, and that's where you want to get the rend off when you're going downhill. That's where you end up in trouble. Right, I'm going to quickly pull out of this combat to heal up and to sharpen up because I'm not going to get much damage off of him because his armor is so thick. Oh no. He came all the way over here. Usually, I can get away from him doing that. This time, I guess not. Well, I got the sharpen. Oh, now it's just gonna slide everywhere. Run. Yes. Gotta get out. He's about to die there for sure. Okay, so we've pretty well killed our stamina. So let's pop a well done steak. There we go. Hop in here. Reload what I can. And let's go. Now we should be relatively close, if I remember right. You should be just right here, which is good. Not happy. So what I may start with is I'm out of bombs. Dang it. I was gonna say if I had bombs, I was just gonna put those down, but. This on so I don't get pulled in by his water beams. By his hydro pump. I guess I should surf maybe? Oof. I am taking a lot less damage though than what I did before whenever I didn't have the armor set that matched to him. Which is nice. Oh, I'm stuck in a... Just the angle he was on, he had me stuck between his legs. So I kept sliding. say, this is a hard spot to fight this guy. And I'm surprised that he has not moved to a different section. Tail off of him, which is funny because that little tiny thing is his tail. Uh-oh. I'm in a bad way. Oh. Alright. Get this. If it's a whisker, we're set. If it's not, which is very unlikely because it's the tail, then we still gotta hunt them down more. Alright, let's go. Gotta upgrade those fish blades. Oh. Alright. Go. Ah, I don't have my mantle on. Kind of a poison damage though. Not a bad thing. What's that? It's not a regular fly. Quickly do something stupid. Auger fly. Huh. I think I've probably already caught one of those, but... Oh, man. The stun, the electric hit. Wow. Alright. He's angry, obviously. Use a couple dusts of life here so that I can actually survive. Sharpness is totally gone on these. You can hear the ting 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 as it bounces off his plating. Oh, that's a straight up dragon pod? Nice. Weak. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're at green sharpness. We are now absolutely useless for causing any damage. Pop a max potion here. And hoping... Oops. Not being a mistake. Whatever. Yeah, hoping that he just fights Catman for a little bit. Oh, you knew I was sharpening, didn't you? Whoa! Part's broken. Broken parts is never a bad thing. Means I get a little more points, and eventually... There we go. Nice. Just keeps moving till he's in rage mode. Right in the middle of that. That's us moving on to the next section. I'm stunned. And Catman's just standing beside me, all like, don't worry, you'll be okay. You know, you could try and wake me up. You would if we were in the middle of combat. Alright, let's see. Let's hit one of those. Oh my... See, that is my frustration with the wedge beetle sometimes. I'm always being told, use the wedge beetle, use the wedge beetle. Sometimes the priority of the animation makes it think that you're going the opposite direction away from the wall. Very frustrating. We've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left, but he is on his last legs. So if we can get him... Hopefully we get the whisker, we upgrade those weird fish blades, and maybe that's what we call it for tonight. And I'll take a look into seeing if I can get Doom and stuff all set up for tomorrow. Post all my meetings of extra work that I have on my non-work day. The good old fun of this COVID-19 coronavirus thing. I work more now than I ever did before. And don't get me wrong, I enjoy my job, but man oh man, it makes things a lot more challenging. I can honestly say I miss the days of the regular just grind out your late night hours and that's all you had to worry about. Now it's grind out your late night hours and be prepared for phone calls every day of the week at any time. Good old Skype meetings, handoff, just general crazy business. You'd think that this whole quarantine thing, that you'd be able to spend time getting things done around the house, for example. Yeah, that's not been the case for me. There are so many little like projects I want to work on this year. Doing stuff in our yard. Our yard, to put into context, our yard is essentially wrapped. Both front and back, because we moved in 2016, something like that, and we haven't done anything with the outside really because we've been so busy. And now this is going to be a year where it's like, okay, we're gonna invest in this, invest in that, do some stone, making it into a usable space as opposed to just somewhere that I have to cut the lawn. And so far, looks like it's going to be staying in this place that I just cut the lawn. And I'm hoping that it's not a pain to be able to gas at the time that I have to do that. That was an interesting experience. I don't know if anybody else in the chat or anything has been facing weird quarantine/COVID stuff, but something that was extremely interesting to me was going through the gas station within like the first 2 weeks of whenever things really escalated up here, and the gas station was just straight up closed. Like 24-hour gas station was closed. I literally looked at my gas tank and went, oh my god, this is not great, and had to go take my tank that I had reserved for the snow thrower. And I was like, well, we probably won't have much more snow. Hopefully. Ironically, after that we had a lot of snow, and I just emptied that tank into my car because I went, well, I need something that's going to at least get me through the rest of this week, because that's where I was at. So took my smallest gas can and pretty much added it in there until I could get to a place that was open. But that was kind of freaky, because I was like, whoa, this is normally 24/7. I mean, I've never really gone into the gas station, but they would have like, they always had like, you know, somebody watching the pumps, and you just roll in, fill up, use your card at the pump, and be done. That was it. That's all there was to it. And then to get in there, and there was like, there's no access to the pumps, there's nobody in the building, the whole thing was just closed on like a weekday. It was relatively early in the morning, but it was like, you know, within the hours you'd think they would be operating. So I was very surprised by that. Ha! Killed him with a dragon pod. So yeah, it was an interesting experience. Because I never expected to be running into this type of thing, and it's, to be honest, it sounds like most people haven't. I mean, no one is expecting to be in essentially an entirely shut down world where there is no, like, there's the whisker, yes, we can make the blades, where there's like no, you know, no end of it in sight type thing, you know? Like, it's one thing if, let's say, you have, like, Japan a while back that had, like, the nuclear catastrophe whenever they ended up having a tsunami and it, like, hit one of their nuclear plants, and they had to be careful as to where you could go or where you could travel as a result of that, and they had to close sections of their city, and, you know, things like that. Like, it's unfortunate, it's sad, but it was, you know, an individual country that ran into that. To run into a pandemic, something that is affecting the entire world. Did I actually get a VIP ticket? Yes! That is awesome. We came in here looking for a whisker. I know I just jumped topics, but we just got a VIP full bloom ticket. Yes! Oh my god, that's awesome. Like, that is a sweet extra little reward. No feints. Get that hunter rank up. Largest Namiel I've ever fought. Nice. That's awesome. But yeah, I don't think, going back to the more serious topic, I don't think anybody expected to see something in their lifetime that was going to impact the world to this extent. I mean, as kids, I remember we always used to have the whole, like, oh, you know, in the event of a nuclear winter and all this other stuff, because the entire world blows each other up. And then that didn't happen. What's happened to kind of shut down the world has been something we can't see, which is kind of crazy. And it just seems to get crazier and crazier as more and more of it spreads. I mean, just today, I mean, now technically where I'm at, it's past today, it's a new day, but the yeah, my one of my family members, my grandmother lives in a like a retirement community. So it's like, if you need assistance, you can have assistance, but in her case, she didn't need it, so she just went into this community where it's like the assisted folks are over on one section, and the folks that are just here to have their meals cooked for them because I've cooked my meals for 89 or 88 or whatever many years of your life it is, they just kind of get to a stage where they're like, hell no, I don't want that anymore. Yeah, they just announced today that they have at least one of the caretakers for the other side of the building being positive for COVID-19. So now the challenge is like, oh, does that mean, like, my family member in there should be worried? Does that mean that we should be moving that person? Do we do anything about this? Like, it's just kind of... It's kind of crazy. So, yeah. 19 hours. So, what is now? Now is midnight-ish, so... Essentially, if I take 4 hours off of that, so 8 o'clock. 7 or 8 o'clock tomorrow. Or later today, at this stage, is whenever this quest thing will reset, so that I can get more of these full bloom tickets. Which... Now I'm starting to realize that the full bloom tickets don't really matter. It's the VIP ones that are on the... Because, yeah, look at this. This is all VIP. I only have one VIP ticket. Blooming Snowman, which straight up is cool. Oh my god, I'm going to have to grind out so much of this. Dragonproof Mantle. Deora Fellwing and Teostra Fellwing. Wah! Joyful Snowman, Joyful Lanterns. Okay. Well, we at least got one ticket, which allows us to take a look and see what our options are from there. Next, what we'll do is we'll go and take a look. And at some point I'll do the Geralt of Rivia quest line, because that would probably be kind of interesting to get through. Okay. Upgrade equipment. Where's these funky fish blades? Where are you? Where's the fish blades? What? This is odd. Oh, is that... No. What? Oh, it's that one right there. Why? Weird. Okay. Namiel Whisker. Oh, I have 6 whiskers now. I went from needing 1 to having 6. Workshop weaponry. Yes, I would like to upgrade these fishy weapons. Equip now? Sure. And there's so many other upgrades that I need to do. So many upgrades. My goodness. Yeah, the Namiel set. It's sad because the other Namiel set looks kind of ridiculous. Which is why I went with the one that has the glowy, like, eyeball thing. Which I thought was pretty cool. And what was the other one? This would be kind of cool, actually. Look like Anubis. What's the one that I had? Oh, I had this. But I ended up using the pieces for it. Oops. Because this set is pretty awesome, I think. On my list of ones to collect. I'm debating between the one that's all fuzzy and the one that's not. But yeah, super cool. So there we go. We have gotten our our fish thing figured out. You know what, I'm gonna yeah, so we are now a dark octopus looking character with fish weapons, which are truthfully some of the best weapons water-wise in the game. And they're literally just flopping fish on my back. And, yeah, we'll have to take a look into some of the other stuff. Oh, actually, oh my god, you know what I totally forgot about? Jeez, totally forgot about it. I'm pretty sure... pretty sure there is the rose armor that we can make. Oh my god. Look at the wiggly fish. With the raccoon badge. Oh my god. I don't know how I feel about this. It's, I mean, its armor is what compared to mine? Quite a bit less, I would think. Oh, not bad. But wow. I mean, I could make it to say that I made it, but oh my god, it's just so ugly. Ah, you know what? Nope. Nope. Oh, you know what? We're probably... you know, I bet this is one of those things, as much as I don't want to do it. Oh, man. No, but let me... Okay. Blight resistance. Let's see. Full Bloom Blessing. I'm pretty sure wearing this set gets you access to more VIP tickets, doesn't it? Makes me sad. Makes me so sad. Oh, that's not my type of armor. Oh, it's so gross. Full Bloom's gift, Full Bloom gratitude. Yep. I'm pretty sure that gives us... Sharpen your thorns and hunt in the name of the rose. Oh my god, can I at least change the color of it? Change armor pigment. Anything. Alright. A little more manageable. That's not bad. Sure, let's roll with that. Oh man. So to get VIP tickets, I bet that this is your way that you do it. It gets you more access to the good old VIP tickets. Gross. Oh man. And then is there a certain... There's probably a certain sword or weapon that comes with the Full Bloom stuff, as it were. Fest ticket. I don't know how to get the Fest tickets. That's a pretty cool sword, though. I'm really not sure how you get this Fest tickets. That might have been the previous one, I'm not sure. Oh boy. This is, yeah. I don't know. I'm sure this is similar to the last event, how you get your VIP tickets. Which makes me sad. For obvious reasons. Well, let's at the very least, since we have a registered ticket, we'll get the Blooming Snowman. make our way into our house. Go and put Blooming Snowman up. And then from there, I now know I need to just grind a whole bunch of missions. And hopefully get a whole bunch of these VIP tickets to unlock all the customizables. Man. Definitely not ideal. If it was layered armor, maybe I wouldn't mind it so much. But the fact that I have to wear weird flowery looking armor kind of bugs me. But whatever. The last one was weird too, to be honest. Alright. Oh, what's this? Type to save your life. The good old item box. Interesting, so you just unlock more stuff for me. Okay, room customization. Blooming Snowman. Let's go to this section here, the shelf. I'm going to replace the amber with a Blooming Snowman, if I can find it. Where's the Blooming Snowman? Bottled. Blooming Snowman. There we go. Appreciative Snowman, Blooming Snowman. We've done it. There. Congrats to us. Yeah. Woohoo. And I'll probably do more of that RE one off stream to try and collect those new items that the very nice tail rider decided to throw at me, or sorry, my housekeeper. Vince are looking awfully royal. I don't know, if I switch it over to purple, then maybe. It's teal, so it's not quite royal. Not a royal color. A teal / aqua combination. I don't know, guys. I will definitely continue playing more of this event. Hopefully Envy and other folks can come and join. For those of you that are out there that want to join, by all means, as I say, shoot me a friend request and just hop in whenever you get a chance to hop in. It's all good. Man, this armor is really messing with my brain. Can I just do Stars badge, the good old item box, and what was the other one? Type to save your life. Typewriter item box. I mean, I'm obviously going to try and get both, so... Whew, I guess we're doing some RE quests. Probably in this weird armor. Which means it's going to need a lot of upgrades. And a lot of different things socketed into it so that it's actually effective. But until then... I will float away into petals and roses. I don't always associate roses with spring and whatever, but that's fine. Anyways, guys, thank you for those of you that came to check this out. Much appreciated, as always. This was a kind of an impromptu thing, and probably tomorrow I'll try and hit up some Doom, assuming that I can access Doom whenever I go to fire that one up. I may play a little more of this as well prior to that. Probably what it'll be a YouTube stream only with Monster Hunter World and a little more of this stuff, assuming that this stuff is still going, still running and all that. Try and get myself more VIP tickets and also try and get now more Resident Evil stuff, because, I mean, it's Resident Evil stuff, why would I not? And then from there, we'll hop over onto Doom, which Doom would be restreamed because it's through the PC, and thank you to Vincer for family sharing that, assuming that I am able to get to it. And then that'll be the stream that probably carries us to the end of that day, or end of that amount of time that I have until I have to get up / go back to work. So that is the fun plan for now, so thank you for everybody who's come to check this out tonight and checks it out on the archive, and yeah, I guess we'll continue here and there dabbling in Monster Hunter, and here and there continuing to fire up some other games and finish their stories. Until then, guys, we'll see y'all later.